If you're wondering how these accessories modify the light on your round head flash, in this video I'm gonna do a quick review on all of these accessories, and I'll show you some examples how, what kind of light patterns you can get using these accessories. These two flash systems, Godox V1 and Profoto A10, are very similar. Even the size of the lens is almost identical, with Profoto being a tad smaller. Many people are wondering if these accessories are cross-compatible between the two platforms. I'm using both systems, and it would be nice if we can swap these accessories. But the truth is, Profoto head is just a tad smaller than the Godox V1, and the only way this you can use the accessories is from Profoto to Godox V1, because the head is smaller and they click and have a nice strong attachment. And when you try to use the Godox accessories on Profoto, they don't work because they're a tad bigger, and the magnets on the accessories, they don't connect pretty good with the hand. But there are a couple of them, like the snoot from Godox, which is I have the rubber one. It fits on not on Profoto A10 because it's a little bit bigger, but on Profoto A2 it fits perfectly. So when I have to use it, I can use the Profoto A2 with the snoot. But otherwise, these accessories are pretty much the same quality. One of the most used accessory on both systems are the dome diffusers. The one on Godox, it's like an 180 degrees sphere, half sphere, and it spreads the light, it softens the light a little bit. The one on Profoto does the same thing. It's a little smaller, but I guess has something to do with the Fresnel lenses on the flash. I think they are like pretty much both of them. They're doing the same job. They soften a little bit the light. They take a little bit of that hard light edge on their flash. It's not, don't expect wonders, but they work pretty good. And also I'm using them all the time to protect the lens of my flashes, but it spreads and softens the lights a little bit. The other accessory what I'm using, and I think it's a good investment for everybody, are the wide angle diffuser. These ones kind of like increase the spread of the light, and if you shoot with a wide angle lens, it kind of like it gives you more coverage. The build quality on these two are pretty similar. They are plastic, is nothing, nothing extraordinary, not just the price difference, but you need them. And the way I like to use it, is I can stack them together with the dome diffuser, and it takes a little bit, I can see the light, it's a little bit softer than just with the bare flash. The other accessories you can get from your flashes are the honeycomb grids. This, is 20 degrees. This one is 20 degrees, but every system called a 20-degree pattern different. You don't expect to be the same size on these honeycombs. The one thing what you think that they're supposed to control the light to give you a more focused light from your flash head, and in my experience, they help. They help a little bit, but they don't expect to give you a nice shaft of light. I guess because they both grids, sit right against the lens, and they are not effective. One thing is, like, if I want to control the light and have a nice shaft, I'm using a different system, and I have no affiliation with this company, but it works good for me. And maybe you can find something similar from a different manufacturer, and it works good. This is a Rogue system, and it's kind of like cumbersome to install. It takes a little time, but because you have the grid maybe like 2-3 inches from the lens of the flash. When you install it, you get something like this in these examples, a very tight spot of light. and this is I'm using all the time when I want to control the light for a narrow beam. I guess the most used attachment for outdoors are the CTO filters, the color, temperature, orange. These look the same, but they are a little bit different how they work. I like the Profoto, it's very good quality. It clicks and stacks with your diffuser really easily. And on Godox, they have a system like you can buy just the magnetic rings, and you can get the color temperature gels or color modifiers, and they stack. You align it with these tabs here. You spin it a little bit around, and it gives you the color. You can install the color you want. What is good about that, you can, and it's very cheap, you can buy a bunch of, color temperature gels and color modifiers. I like the straw ones for outside. So it gives you more variety with a very affordable price, and which is good. But the build quality on the Profoto, I think, is far superior on this system. Also, for Profoto, I got these color gels, and they are stackable, and I like how easy to carry them around, and the variety of colors you have. And if I have to do a shoot or I need to use color gels, I'm taking the Profoto with this color gel system. Now, a modifier what I like a lot, and I kind of like disappointed on both systems because they are the barn doors, and the barn doors on both systems, they are made of plastic. This is just plastic, and guys, this, the quality of the price is very, very similar, the price difference. And I like the barn doors because you can control the speed of the light. If you use it as a hair light, you can make sure that you don't get any flare. But also, what I like to use it the most are the creative shots. And on these examples here, you guys can see how I'm using the system. The only trick is you have to close this door to an eighth of an inch or a quarter of an inch gap, because the light spreads from a longer distance. It gets a wider spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.